welcome to WOW 2022. We are at the beautiful, iconic Catalina Green Pier. We're beginning our weigh-in right now. We have the Bad Company 75 on the dock. Let's see what they're bringing up. Here they had a really good weekend of fishing. For those of folks who may not know, War Heroes on Water is a tournament conceptualized in 2017 by Anthony Shea. It's designed to be a therapeutic retreat for veterans. In addition, War Heroes on Water raises money to support thousands of veterans across the country with their rehabilitation and educational needs. It's a great event this year. We're hosting 115 veterans on the water, and we can't wait to see some of them on the dock tonight. Here it comes. Wow. Take a look at that beauty. Captain Steve Lasley. You cannot escape. Hello, welcome. How was the weekend?
It was so slow yesterday, I didn't know what I was going to do. Couldn't sleep all night. Almost went to San Clemente Island, but the last minute everybody got together and they said, let's swing for the fence and try and find the tuna.
All right, and so we've got a tuna coming up right now.
Yeah, they caught 5 or 6. I can't remember. We lost probably another 6 or 7.
All right, some heartbreakers. It sounds like heartbreakers.
Great fishing today.
Great fishing. Talk to me about the experience with your vets.
Oh my goodness, all of them. Just every time you just can't put it into words. There's just no words that can explain, the feeling that you get when you're talking to these people. And then we had Maggie, she comes in and she wants to do she wants to do a backflip off the boat into the water, and we pull in, and she was about, you mean we get to do that? And I was like, yeah, okay, and there she went.
Very good. You're a founding member of War Heroes on Water. Mm-hmm. For those who may be watching, what would you say to encourage people to join us?
Oh yeah, it's life-changing, man. It's if you never got involved in anything that was supporting other people in your entire life, this is the one to do.
It's life-changing. I'm going to let you go get that fish.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. All right, that's a beauty. We've got Rod, our tournament director, coming up to get things started. Rod, we're live. Rod, we're going live right now.
Okay.
Kicking off the tournament, first fish off the dock. What do you have to say about the 2022 tournament?
Well, it was a great tournament. We had a great turnout of yachts supporting the vets, a big turnout at the party. We had 115 vets make the tournament, 43 yachts. It was unbelievable. Weather didn't cooperate. We had a lot of wind, but these guys fished hard. They really put in the effort for their crews. They had a great time. They caught a wide variety of fish, and not surprisingly, Bad Company's coming in with some great ones. So can't wait to see how this is going to go here on the pier in Avalon, but we had a great time out there.
Before I let you go, what does War Heroes on Water mean to you?
Well, War Heroes on Water is very important to us. As you can see, when the boats lined up there in front waiting for the flyover, that many yachts, that much support for our vets, all the sacrifice they've given for our country, and to have the opportunity to give back to them and show them how much we appreciate it, it's super duper important, and it's right from here.
Absolutely. Let's go see how much that fish weighs. I see Anthony Shea taking some video. Anthony, we're live streaming.
Oh, we are.
Why don't you come say a few words?
Well, I'm live streaming too on Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
Does that count?
Yeah, it does count. How was your weekend?
It was great. It was a little windy, but we made the best of it. And our 3 vets were so tough. Nobody got seasick. They enjoyed it. And yesterday was a little slow. But today, look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. What does WOW mean to you, Anthony? You conceptualized it. You brought this to life.
I think what WOW means to me is what it means to the community, because I was just the person that ignited it, and the fuel that kept everything going for the last 5 years has been just purely the community and volunteers like you, TJ. So I'm just glad to be along for the ride. This is just so much fun, and it's such, it's for a good cause. So it's been great, and I hope that it keeps on going every year and it grows every year.
I think it will, and we're just getting started tonight. Let's check out this fish, see how much this fish weighs, and celebrate your vets.
This is TJ, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Check out our live stream. One, 195.9, everyone. Let's hear it for Bad Company. Let's go check that out. Woo! Maggie's right here. Maggie, Cindy, can we get you in the photos? What a good looking fish. Look at that group. Oh, we're nowhere close to done, says Rod. Perfect. Maggie, Brent, Cindy. Perfect. Brent? Brent Woodward, can I grab you for a second, my friend? I've been so excited. That's a beautiful fit. Tell me about the weekend.
Well, that's the biggest yet I've ever caught, so I'm happy.
Very good.
The weekend was great. It was great. Got to hang out with Cindy, Maggie, Anthony. Not much more you can ask for.
You have been a part of WHOW nearly since the beginning. What does WHOW mean to you? For those veterans out there who may not yet be a part of WHOW, what would you say?
Oh, it means everything. It's something we look forward to every year, to get out, meet new vets, meet new donors. It just means the world to everybody.
Excellent. So you've got how many more coming up to the weigh station?
You got 3 bluefin, or 2 bluefin and 1 yellow.
I can't wait to see how much they weigh. And that one was 195?
Like 195.9 or something.
I apologize. The 0.9 is very important. Hey, I know your family's watching. What do you want to say to your family?
Love you guys. See you soon.
All right, let's go check out those other fish. A huge crowd is gathering here in Avalon. I don't know if we can swing the camera around. We have Tom Kilgannon from Freedom Alliance. Tom, want to come say hi? Everyone, let's hear it for Tom Kilgannon from Freedom Alliance. Wonderful organization for veterans. As Tom makes his way through the crowd. Hi, Tom. Sorry, I gave you a little bit of an obstacle course to get through there.
That's all right. We made it, didn't we?
We made it.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to War Heroes on Water. Isn't this great?
Tom, for those who may not know, maybe those watching at home, can you talk a little bit about Freedom Alliance and the services Freedom Alliance provides to vets and how Freedom Alliance is connected to War Heroes on Water?
Sure. Freedom Alliance is the charitable partner with War Heroes on Water, and we're delighted to be and honored to be because it's such a great event, it's such a great institution and a partnership that we've created together. Freedom Alliance is a military support organization, and we are year-round helping military families, combat veterans, Gold Star families. We're really proud of the fact that we're able to provide support on a number of different levels, one of which is our scholarship program. We have, since 9/11, provided more than $20 million in college scholarships to kids whose parents were killed or disabled in military service. This year alone, we've got 600 students who are on scholarship, and some of our vets who are participating in War Heroes on Water are taking advantage of that program. And then we operate a variety of programs very similar to what we're doing here, operate in small groups so that these combat veterans can have a place where they can talk to valued friends, trusted partners, and just unburden themselves of the traumas that they have carry out of combat, and they do that here. Although War Heroes on Water is a big event, in a sense it's 50 small events in one, because on each of these boats, we know, we're going to hear tonight, there's been conversation, there's been friendships made, there have been bonds that will last a lifetime, and that's the value of War Heroes on Water. And I can't thank you and Anthony and Lone Depot enough for all that you do for Freedom Alliance and the veteran community.
Thanks, Tom. We love our veteran heroes. Thank you for all that you do for our veteran heroes. For vets who may be watching who haven't connected with your organization or War Heroes on Water, what would you say?
I'd say reach out to us through freedomalliance.org or Facebook or through warheroesonwater.com, and just let us know where you are, what you're going through, and how we can help. We want to be a part of your lives if you want to be a part of ours, and if we can help, we will. If we can't, we'll do our best to find the help that you need.
Excellent. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Tom. We're looking forward to a great night on the pier.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Let's hear it for Tom Kilgannon, everyone. All right, looks like we've got another one going up. Rod, what do you think? How big's this one?
I'm guessing around 100, 110 in there. But
Okay, maybe 100, 110. Maggie, what do you think? This is yours, Maggie? 5,000 pounds, everybody. 5,000 pounds. That's right, a fishtail. That's what we love. We love to see our vets having fun, catching fish, and having just an all-around great time during the weekend. All right. I feel the suspense building. Here we go. Over 100, I'm hearing. 124! Way to go, Maggie! Woo! Way to go. Let's get your photo. Maggie, that's awesome. Woo! And the Bad Company team of vets there to support Maggie with that amazing catch. Way to go, Maggie. Love to see that big smile. So far, Bad Company. Oh, look at that. Very good. Very nice. Maggie, come on over to visit me for a second. Come on over to visit me for a second. We're live streaming right now. Say hi to everybody at home.
Hello.
So you look like you had a blast this weekend.
Hell yeah. I rode them, I fished them, I did everything.
So a great weekend all around.
Oh yeah. I did a backflip off the yacht here, right here in the harbor too.
Seriously.
You know, the men just jumped off the lower deck. I did a backflip off the top.
Way to do it up, Maggie. That a girl. Great job. Great job. Thanks for coming out for War Heroes this year. We've got vets doing backflips off the dock, everybody. All right, I hear we've got at least two more coming up. Two more coming off the Bad Company 75. Right before we got everybody up to the dock, for those of you who may not be, with us in Avalon right now, the entire War Heroes on Water fleet lined up. We had a ceremonial flyover from the Tiger Squadron. Huge thanks to the Tiger Squadron for helping us celebrate our veterans. While we're on thanks, I want to say huge thanks to our veterans. I don't know if we can pan around. Whenever you see anybody in a shot with a red shirt, that's a veteran who's giving their time, their effort for War Heroes on Water and our veterans. We absolutely could not make this happen without them. How about a huge round of applause for all of our volunteers, all of our vets, all of our fleet. Couldn't do it without them. All right, I can see Anthony watching the next one come up. Okay, Brent, whose are these? Who got these?
Cindy got the blue, and then I got the yellow.
Oh boy. Okay, what you think? What's your guess on weight?
Heard a lot of stories before coming this year, and it put all the stories to shame. It was amazing.
What would you say to the Bad Company crew and team that helped you guys all weekend?
Such a special group of people, really. Like, anything that we needed, they were there for. They were very personable. Anthony was absolutely amazing.
77.4 for your fish.
Wow, 77.4. That is
Myself!
awesome. Let's hear it. Let's look in the camera. Tell your family hi. She did it.
Hi, Bree. Hi, Austin. Dave, Naomi. I love you guys.
All right. Thank you, Cindy. Great catch. Great catch. All right, so we've got Brent up next. Oh, we're going to get another hug. Maggie started a trend. Woo! That is awesome. Cindy says, I need a shower. Way to go, Team Bad Company. Okay, we've got one more to weigh off of Bad Company. We've got one more to weigh off of Bad Company, and then we'll have more yachts, more supporters of War Heroes on Water. This promises to be a fantastic evening on the Green Pier here in Catalina. If you're in the neighborhood, please come up and join us on the pier. This is a time very special. Something you'll never forget, I promise. Brent, are we going to get a hug on your fish too? I mean, your team's kind of started a tradition. No pressure. No pressure, none at all. Well, good enough then. Fair enough. Yeah, what's your guess, Brent?
Yeah, 43.
43. Let's see how close he is. Wow, 49.7. Amazing. That's a nice catch. Final team photo getting ready. Love this entire team, Bad Company. Cindy's calling her team out. Make sure I'm out of the shot for this good-looking group. Looks like we have some of our vets on the pier already. Hi, Mike Spivey. All right, our first team photo of the night, many more to come from our WHOW veterans and their fleet. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right, crowd. Let's get ready to celebrate Team Bad Company when they're ready for this photo. Looks like they had an amazing weekend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Team Bad Company. Amazing. Great work, team. Great work. All right. You heard a little bit, and we got to hear from WHOW founder Anthony Shea. Here, please enjoy a little video to explain even more about Anthony's passion for our wounded veterans.
I served in the United States Army, got out as a staff sergeant, and I was an infantryman. The veteran community is a family community, and when you get out, you don't have that. Anthony invited me to Costa Rica because he knew I wasn't going to, doing too hot, and we fished a few days with him, and he was like, I want to do more. So he asked me what would benefit a lot, and Anthony's brains put it all together, and WHOW came to be.
Anthony's a special person. Anthony wants to give back to his country.
That man works extremely hard. He centers himself among helping veterans.
His passion is through the roof. I don't think there's anybody else that I've ever met that's a civilian that's never served that has that much passion.
He's a civilian, but he doesn't feel like that. He feels like he's been right there with us through our whole entire journey. And honestly, he's one of us.
I didn't grow up with the father, so I didn't know what it was like. Anthony came around, and it means a lot. He took the time to help me out. And without his help, I don't know where I'd be. We're all a family, and we all want to be there for each other, and that's what the WHOW community is about, is being there for each other.
Welcome back to the Green Pier, everyone. We have Bad Company pulling out and Maritime pulling in. As we're waiting for Maritime to get their fish up on the dock, I'd like to introduce everyone to Nicole Carrillo. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, TJ.
Nicole, you have been involved with WOW since the beginning and take, sort of a front row to our fundraising and make sure that we can raise money that does so much good through the year. Can you tell those at home a little bit about what the money goes to and how we raise funds?
Absolutely. So a lot of our fundraising comes from our Loan Depot partners. And initially that was really where most of our fundraising came from. But as War Heroes on Water has grown, we now have support from across the community, from not only our Loan Depot partners and vendors like CoreLogic and Huron and Free Rate Update, but we also have other names like Yeti and Tiffany and Company and so many other companies that recognize the benefit.
Sorry, bee.
There is a bee attacking my face. That recognize the benefit of what we do for veterans within the community through not just this weekend of War Heroes on Water, but all the services that those funds enable Freedom Alliance to provide to veterans all year. So really, once our sponsors and our donors get a small taste of what we do over this weekend at War Heroes, they're sold. They come the first time and they're like, yes, every year. We will be here every year. They get to know our vets. They have a similar experience to what we all get to have when we interact with these heroes, and it's an easy sell when they understand that.
So how much did we raise this year?
We have raised over $1 million this year in cash, and over $1.5 million when you count all of the amazing things that have been donated to the weekend. That brings us to a total of over $5 million that we have raised for Freedom Alliance in the 5 years that War Heroes on Water has been happening. So we are just so grateful and so thankful to all of our donors and sponsors.
Those are amazing totals. We could not have done it without everyone here who supports us. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, all of you watching at home. For those of you watching at home, if you would like to continue to support WOW, Nicole, how can they do that?
Go to warheroesonwater.com. There is a link that says donate now, and you're going to have so many opportunities to see how your funds can help support our veterans all year long, as well as helping to send them to this event, to War Heroes on Water.
Nicole, I know, like me, this event, these veterans have a very, very special place in our heart. They mean the world to us. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Now I'll cry. I have made friends with so many of these veterans. I am now seeing some of them for the 5th time. I see them and I get to hear about the progress they've made and their triumphs. And I had a child. I got a new job. I was looking so forward to this weekend, to seeing all of you, to seeing each other. I feel like I know so many of them. Like it says, WOW is family. It's like we get to have our family reunion every year, see each other, support each other. And it's not really just us supporting them. They support us as well. We get just as much out of this weekend from these guys and gals as they get from us. So it's personal.
Very well said, Nicole. WOW is family. We have some of our family members up on the dock now. Maritime is bringing up some beauties. Let's check it out. Going up on the scale. Hi. Hi, we are live streaming right now. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, Catalina.
Beautiful, great event out here today.
It was wonderful. We had some great guys on the boat, and they slept a little bit, and they woke up when it was time to wake up.
Well, and it looks like they got some beauties, right?
Well, they got a couple small ones. They were very excited.
Here's our camera. The vets were excited?
The vets were very excited. I don't think they've ever seen anything that green before.
They are beautiful, beautiful fish. All right. I've had an outstanding weekend. War Heroes on Water is my name is TJ, and I, help this fantastic team bring War Heroes to Water to life.
These guys are great. They drink coffee around 6 a.m.
Early birds.
No, they should start drinking around 3. But they start at 6, but we still got out on the water and we still find something. We found something on the water.
Well, thank you for all that you do. WOW changes lives, and we couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much. All right, let's see how much these beauties weigh. Here we go with the team photo. This is Team Maritime. Team Maritime. Hey, Rod Halprin, how'd we weigh?
They had a 9.5 Dorado, a 14.5 Dorado, and they caught a marlin yesterday.
Wow, a marlin. Amazing.
So they had a great trip. They caught a bunch of other stuff too on the Maritime. They have a good time on the Maritime. Known these guys a long time. They love to go fishing. I couldn't wait to take his vets out fishing this year, and here they are on the Green Pier in Avalon. Marlin and Dorado.
Iconic. Amazing. Team Maritime, come this way. Great catches out of the Maritime. Next up, I believe we have the Bottom Line will be coming into dock. We have had the opportunity to speak to a couple of our veterans. We've talked with Brent Woodward, we've talked with Cindy, we've talked with Maggie. You heard Nicole say it, we love our veterans from the bottom of our heart. We know some of our veterans aren't here this year, but they're watching us on the live stream at home. We want to say hi, everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see you soon. With that, let's hear from some of our veterans about what this tournament means to them and how it's impacted their lives.
My name is Brent Woodward, and I served in the United States Army for 12 years. You know, you suffer from depression, PTSD, and going on these events, it pretty much eliminates it. The fishing portion is awesome, but it's having the conversation, sharing each other's stories, just being able to build a good foundation on each other's friendships. It means a lot to everybody.
For me, getting out of the water is a passion. Obviously, I'm a sailor, and the sea brings an element of hopefulness, an element of joy. To get back and to learn what joy is and to have a passion like fishing, I believe that is super important for combat vets to recover from PTSD and injuries.
Up until the first year of WOW, I had never done deep sea because I figured with the prosthetic and in a wheelchair, and I was like, a boat, that's just not gonna happen. And it wasn't like, oh, be careful here. It was just, hey, how can I help you? What can we do? How are we gonna make this work for you? And it was just showing me that this part of the community, the outdoor community for me, isn't over. It's actually just beginning in a new light.
The people you do meet here are super passionate about the United States, about veterans, about fishing. What more could you ask?
The WOW tournament and everything that goes on around it, it helps me out as in to push forward, to live a better life. It truly helps. And not only that, it makes the veteran community bigger and stronger.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to those of you watching at home on the live stream. I believe Bottom Line is getting ready to come to the dock and get some beautiful fish weighed. I have here the one and only Captain Dave Hansen, founding member of War Heroes on Water. Hear that applause?
Yeah, woo!
As a founding member of WHOW, how have you seen the tournament grow and evolve over the years, and what does WHOW mean to you?
All right. Hi, guys. Dave Hansen here, and this is one of the most unbelievable events I've ever been a part of, and I've been blessed to be a part of this since the very, very beginning, and I look forward to this event every single year. I feel in my heart that it is an honor to be with all the people here that are a part of this. You can't even comprehend what this means to me. I've spent most of today crying because it hits me so hard, and it's such a special event for me to be involved in with, and the people that I've got to meet throughout this journey is just absolutely incredible. And Freedom Alliance and Anthony Shea have allowed me to be a part of this since the very beginning. And I make a huge commitment to come here every year. I don't even live in this country, but I make sure that I'm here every single year for the men and women that are a part of this thing. So thank you very much for letting me talk.
Well, we're not done yet. More applause. Tell me what the weekend of fishing was like.
It started out super brutal. The weather was absolutely horrendous. And for the first 3 weeks leading up to this, all I heard about was how wonderful everything was up here. You couldn't go 10 feet without finding Dorado, breaking bluefin tuna. The water was incredibly blue. It was flat, glassy, calm. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to get up here. Yeah. The boat I've been fishing on for the last 3 days is 125 feet long. I'm very, very happy that I was on a boat that was 125 feet long because the weather was absolutely horrendous. It was very, very tough fishing. In the first probably 8 hours of our trip, we didn't even catch a fish, which is mind-boggling for me because I was over at my favorite place to fish on the planet, San Clemente Island. I kind of know the place. I've been fishing there since I was 14 years old for a living. And the fishing was absolutely brutal. It was very, very brutal. So anybody that caught fish in this tournament, my hat is off to them because they worked their butts off to catch what they caught. It means a lot. And I know they put in a ton of time and effort to catch the fish that they caught. We were lucky. We were blessed at the end of yesterday. We found a little spot that wanted to bite. And then we found a little spot this afternoon that wanted to bite. So we got lucky and caught a few fish, but it was very, very tough fishing. So anybody that caught fish, you have to give them a big round of applause because it was brutal. It was very, very brutal.
For veterans who may be watching at home, who may be considering coming to War Heroes on Water, considering reaching out to Freedom Alliance, what would you say?
You absolutely have to do this. This is a life-changing event for me as a civilian, and I know that the men and women that I've come in contact with that are true war heroes, it absolutely has changed their lives.
And you can't help but establish this incredible bond, this camaraderie amongst both the civilians and the other military veterans that are on the boat. And I have no doubt we've already got a text thread going. I have no doubt that we'll, continue these friendships for a lifetime. And how rare is it to be able to do something like that nowadays? A lot of vets isolate themselves. They suffer from moral wounds. The wounds of war take a long time to heal. It doesn't just happen in weeks or months. And so knowing that other people are going through some of the same things that you are, and that you now have this base of support that you can lean on in the future, it's an incredible gift.
What would you say to any veterans watching us? How do they get in touch? How do they reach out?
Well, there's two websites. Of course, there's the warheroesonwater.com. They can check that out to get more information about the tournament itself. They can also head over to freedomalliance.org, and there's where the application process lives. And they can get more information not only about the great things that are being done in War Heroes on Water, but also about all the other programs that Freedom Alliance conducts throughout the year, through which this tournament helps us do that. We only are able to continue our mission because of the support from all these patriotic Americans who are supporting this War Heroes on Water tournament. And they may find something that fits for them. This weekend, we've had some of our staff from Freedom Alliance who run many of the other programs that have come through. And so there is a resource, too, to answer questions for folks and to steer them in the right direction. We don't have programs that can help everyone, but we certainly have links in the community, and there are resources available for folks, and we can push them and steer them in the right direction if they come to us with a problem. And I think that's the value of having something like this, is to also raise the awareness that you're not handling these issues alone. There are resources out there for you, and just like WHOW is a link in that chain, so is Freedom Alliance.
Excellent. That's right. Vets, you're not alone. We love you. We care for you. We're here for you. We have Bottom Line, looks like, has just docked. Looks like maybe they're bringing up some of their catches. What fish were you on this weekend?
I think most of us maxed out our card, with the exception of bluefin tuna and a swordfish. So we caught halibut, we caught mahi-mahi. I mean, it was an incredible amount of fish that were being caught. And like Captain Dave said, it did take a lot of effort in that first group of time for us to get our groove and find out what we should be doing. But even this afternoon, we were fishing our butts off to try and round out some of those categories. And we knew at that point we didn't have anything that was worthy to weigh in, but we were super excited to see the success that we were hearing about over the radio of all the other boats.
Perfect. Well, speaking of success, we have Team Bottom Line, who are bringing up some real beauties. Looks like they had quite a bit of success. And it looks like I see lots of smiles. That's the best part.
We could have caught no fish the entire time. But the conversations that you have back and forth, the effort of just being out there, seeing the sunrise and the sunset on an ocean where you can't see any other boats or land around you, you feel completely at peace. Just that experience alone, and the camaraderie that comes with it.
Absolutely, there's a tranquility in the ocean. Tranquility. All right, let's see what Bottom Line records here. We'll look for Rod and our weighmaster. Let's cheer on Team Bottom Line, everyone. Looks like a lot of yellowtail. We have our vets Jacob and Jeff D on Team Bottom Line.
This is reminding me quite a bit of last year. I think we had an 89-pounder bluefin, and we were so excited to bring it up here. We thought, oh, for sure, we're up there, you know. We had it weighed in. We were super satisfied with that, and I stuck around. Only 2 boats later, we were knocked out of the water immediately. It was going to be like a 200-pounder or something like that. So false hope for about 2 boats worth, and then we got knocked out of the arena.
But it's the fun. It's the fun that counts.
Yes, it was. And the anticipation, right? Like, you don't know what's coming up. So.
And I love seeing the crowd gathering to check out the weigh-in. Great job, Team Bottom Line. Should we get that team photo? All right, do we have any of Team Bottom Line staying on the pier? Big hugs. Love to see that.
I'm also a big fan of the avocado shirt that's going on over there.
I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
Incredible.
Looks like we're going to get that team photo. Oh, they're bringing in Russ Armstrong for the team photo. A few more. They weren't kidding when they said they got a bunch. Wow, they keep coming.
I'm confident that each one of those fish was at least 20 minutes to half an hour of fighting to get in the board. So if you just think of quick math, 6 fish, I mean, that's in a period of fighting out on the ocean. So.
That's a good point. These don't just hop in the boat by any stretch.
There's a whole lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears that goes in to bring them in. And I'm sure for as many as they have that they probably had some near misses too, where they got them close enough to the boat and then they broke free at the last second.
Absolutely. Well, let's see if we can get some of Team Bottom Line to head this way. Team Bottom Line. Hi, we're live streaming right now. You want to say hi?
How you guys doing?
How was your weekend?
It was fun. It was a good time.
First of all, amazing shirt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like avocados.
I do too. They're really great. So, what was the best part of your experience so far?
Just being with these guys. It was great. Love it.
And how many you caught? How many and what? How many did you catch?
We got 7 yellowtail. We got a handful of rockfish. We caught some calico bass. Guys never caught any yellowtail, so it was great. We dumped a bluefin in the middle of the night, but it's all right.
It's all right. All right. Anybody you want to say hi to? Any friends and family?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. We love you. Thank you. Team Bottom Line, everybody. All right. Up next, we have a special video that highlights some of our veterans who've, talked with us about how they feel about coming back home after combat and how WHOW has helped them as they move forward.
My name is Caleb Weekly, and I served in the United States Marine Corps. A big part of my life was outdoors. When I first got injured, I never thought I would do it again. You know, you go through so much struggle and pain with everybody in the military that's, with you. You have that camaraderie, you have that fellowship, you have that love and care of your fellow service member. But this tournament, what it has done is it has brought that to the civilian sector for a lot of veterans when they get out, because they don't have that. And that's why we have such an issue with veteran suicide, stuff like that. And a tournament like WHOW shows them that they have people that care for them, and that camaraderie is not lost just because they're out of the military, but it's actually just beginning in a new light with new friends that are there for them.
17 years ago, I got wounded in Iraq. Still to this day, it's a hard day for me. I didn't really have, like a backing. And that's what WHOW does. It gives you the backing of fellow veterans.
You don't have to dwell and look back in the past and suffer through all that pain you went through. You're getting help, but you're also able to help others, other veterans.
Life is no fun without emotions, but in combat you bury it. Now we're unburying it and we're getting to enjoy life. If you have PTSD bad, it keeps you from living life and enjoying life. But if you are enjoying life, PTSD can't live with you.
I've seen the change it's made in their life, and I've seen some veterans walk away from veteran suicide because of this tournament. I just want to say thank you. You completely changed my life and made the outdoor community, something that I think I can still get back out to. And I thought it, but this tournament showed it to me, and that changed my life forever.
Hi, everyone. Please join me in welcoming Tito Ortiz. Hey, Tito, how are you?
Doing wonderful.
All right, how was the weekend on Fantail?
It was actually a really, really good time. Got to hear some great war stories and get to hang out with new brothers, and it was a great day. But at the end of the day, we got to do some good fishing. It wasn't as great as we thought it would be. I mean, I've been fishing every week now for the last 2 months, and it was tough out there. But we had fun. That's all.
What'd you come back with?
I think we got 3 lean cod, some rockfish. That's about it.
All right. Still, this weekend is about the amazing bonds we forge with our veteran heroes. I know this is, I think, your second year participating in War Heroes on Water. What does WHOW mean to you?
WHOW means to me, literally War Heroes on the Water. These are heroes that I've always looked up to. Since for me as a young kid who didn't have a mother and father kind of raised me, 2001 was a changing of our times here in America, and to see them go out and fight. I've been to Iraq myself 6 times. on the USO tours, and to actually come back and to see guys from there or see guys who knew friends that were there during the times that I visit and hear the stories that they went through of being in Iraq or Afghanistan. It's just amazing just to hear the stories and be a part of, friendship, brotherhood, I think.
Brotherhood. I think I heard you mention as we were loading all the vets that you grew up on boats. This is a part of your life and your history, right?
Yeah, actually in Newport, I started as a pinhead at 11 years old, and I used to ditch school, which my mom and dad probably didn't know. But I did school until I was about 16, and then I got a job as a deckhand. I worked until I was 20. Then I realized with being salty on the water, you don't look that young. So I went back to school, actually got a degree, started fighting, became the world champion, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. Well, we're so glad that you join us for War Heroes on Water each year. Thank you for your support of our veteran heroes. We hope to see you back next year.
100%. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Fantel, all the crew. Everybody who's a part of this today. It was just amazing. I'm glad everyone's giving back and making sure the heroes are the ones who serve for our country, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Well said. Let's hear it for Tito Ortiz, everyone. Thanks, Tito. All right, I think our next boat coming up is Puritan, and then I believe that will be followed by Bullpen for those of you watching at home. We've got Puritan up on the dock right now. Joe, Dave, Tori, let's check it out. Here we go. We've got Puritan. Again, Joe, David, and Tori. Let's hear it for our Puritan WOW family. Captain Jeff McIndoe, Dylan McIndoe, and Jonathan David for crew. Huge, huge thank you to the Puritan. Huge thank you to all of our fleet. We absolutely could not do this without you. Thank you so much. Joe, Dave, Tori. Oh, we're going to get one more photo real quick. Looking good. All right, Team Puritan, come see me. How much did that beauty weigh? 66 pounds. 66 pounds. We're live streaming right now. Would you like to say hi to your friends and family back home?
Hey, babe, love you.
Anybody else?
We had so much fun. It was a tough day yesterday, but we had a great time.
All right, so the weekend was amazing. Can you talk a little bit about what the overall experience of WOW means to you?
Well, you know, it means so much to me to give back to our veterans. It really does. And these guys are incredible. Yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Our captain's incredible.
You're all incredible. What does WOW mean to you?
Well, it's a great experience to come together and actually talk about things, reconnect with a lot of people, meet new friends, and friends become family. And it was a great time out there, and I think that everybody just was able to really experience a lot of camaraderie, and it means a lot that we were able to have an opportunity to do this. So thank you, everyone, for doing it for us.
We always say WOW is family. We love all of you. You're our heroes. Great weekend?
It was a blast. Over the time, I'm always with my wife and kids, so seeing new personnel and
new people that's going through the same problems that I'm going through. I'm very fortunate. Oh, the captain actually teach me fishing. This is like the first year, so it's pretty exciting. I'm loving it.
This man knows how to fly line a sardine now, so.
All right. Tell me a little bit about your experience with WHOW this weekend.
Well, this is our second year back, and it's just been incredible start to finish. We had a great year last year, second place, qualifying points. Had a rougher go this time, I think everybody did, and we made the best of it. Had some action today, just tried our best.
All right. How about you?
Oh, man, you know what? Overall, I just feel incredibly blessed and thankful for everything in this entire group. What is it? War Heroes on the Water as well. Thank you guys so much. It's going to do it again next year.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody's going to come back next year and do it up.
Absolutely.
All right, let's hear it for Team Puritan, everybody. Thank you so much. All right, next up we have Bullpen. One of our founding fleet members, Dave DuBois and crew have been a part of WHOW since the inception 5 years ago. Tremendous supporter, great boat, great people. Again, we can't say enough thank you for our WHOW fleet, our WHOW volunteers. Again, when you see people running around behind me in red shirts, these are all volunteers who give from their heart to help bring this to life for our veteran heroes who we love. Let's see what Bullpen's bringing up. All right, I'm so excited to see you, my friend. We're live streaming. Michael Neres, say hello.
Hello, everybody. What's going on?
How's your weekend been?
It's been a blast.
So remind me which boat, were you on Fantail?
I was on Fantail, yes.
Gorgeous boat, Joseph Fan, Tracy Hughes, the whole group. Huge thanks to that crowd.
Oh, yeah. Joseph, Tracy, Mitchell, GJ, everybody that worked on that boat did an amazing job. I mean, we didn't have a lot of luck, but still killed it.
It's been a pretty consistent theme that the weather, the fishing was a little tough, but that doesn't change the WHOW experience, does it?
No, not at all. The fishing is the bonus part. Hanging out with your buddies and just talking about your experiences overseas and everything like that. That's what it's about. The fishing's just the bonus. So,
if there are vets watching right now who are considering reaching out, taking part in WHOW, what would you tell them?
WHOW needs you. If you want it, just look for it and it'll find you.
We love our vets. All right, Mike, thanks so much. Let's hear it for Michael Neres, everyone. All right, we've got Bullpen coming up. Again, great boat, great crew, great captain, great owner, great vets. All around great. All right, Thomas, Dirk, and Donald coming up to the dock. What's our guess? What do we think this fish is coming in at? 185, says Tito Ortiz. Let's see. Look at the big smiles. That's what makes it all worth it. Best part. Owner Dave DuBois, Captain Seth DuBois, Team Bullpen. Team Bullpen, what'd you come in at? Looks like we've got the team photo. Team Bullpen with a striped marlin. Let's hear it for Team Bullpen, everyone. Smiles all around. Team Bullpen. Thomas, Dirk. Ooh, we've got one more to weigh, I hear. Look at that, team bullpen. Let's hear it for team bullpen, everyone. All right, team bullpen. Dave. Hey, how are you? I'm
doing great.
You know me, microphone in hand, and we're live streaming.
It's really quick on the way.
How was the weekend?
Oh, we had a blast. Complete blast. There was always a smile. Always a smile. Didn't matter.
That's what I noticed when you were coming up. I said, look at those smiles. It just makes your heart feel great.
And when they put that marlin on board, holy cow.
What kind of a fight was it?
They blew up. The guys on the boat blew up. Fight? It was great. The thing was wicked. It was wicked. It just took off. It was upset that it got hooked up. It was mad. So the guys dug in. They dug in and got it. And Donnie got it in.
All right, the guys dug deep. Hey, I know you're a founding member of WHOW. What does WHOW mean to you?
It's life-changing. I mean, that's how it was in the beginning. It still is now. I mean, it's a great weekend. Look at this. And all the thankfulness and what goes on and the groups all sharing and the stories. Yeah, there won't be a dry eye.
WHOW's a part of your heart. It's part of my heart. Thank you for all that you do for our vets. Congratulations on a great weekend. Great job, Team Bullpen. All right. Many of our veterans have been with us for multiple years, and we've all grown, as you can tell, really close. WHOW is a part of our heart.
Problems after coming back from combat. Tournaments like this, they help you seek other veterans and because they know the small stuff that you go through.
You become friends with other vets. They may not experience the same situation as you, but you can connect on a better level than a normal person would be able to. And it just makes the group tighter.
And you feel like you're a part of their family and they feel like they're a part of your family.
One thing I could tell you is that you'll have a family after. Doesn't matter which branch you're in, what job you had, we're all a family, and we got your back 110%.
He was in the Army, I was in the Marine Corps, and it was like he'd already known me for 10 years at that point. So just that camaraderie that's there in the military just started from the beginning. You get to hang out with wonderful people like us.
Yeah, we're pretty amazing.
Camaraderie that's in the military, you see it from the civilian sector. The people that actually love and care about you are here for you, and they're not just here for you in words, they're here for you in actions as well as your brothers and sisters here.
It has to do with love of brother, love of friend, love of your fellow man. It made a light bulb go off in my head going, you don't need to be so sorry for yourself. You're doing good.
All right, we're back. Share with us your name and your branch of the military.
Jose Bajo, I was in the Army for 22 years.
Andy Leo, Army Infantry, 10 years.
Brent Woodward, infantry all the way.
All right, I want to hear all about your weekend, all about the catches. So you were on Plain Hooky this year? Bill Larkin, great boat, great owner, founding member of WHOW. Tell me about your weekend.
Oh, it was amazing. His boat, huge. So it wasn't as rough as it probably could have been. So we were out there just, doing what he does best, finding the fish for us. And, we caught a lot of fish. We were happy, had a good time. He took care of us, made this trip memorable.
Very good. Bill and his team are amazing. I'm glad that you had a great time. I expected nothing less. How about you? What boat were you on this weekend?
I was on Dave's boat, real time. It was awesome.
What'd you catch?
We got some calico bass, yellowtail, and some rock cod.
So both of you have been involved with WHOW for, at least a couple of years. Can you talk a little bit about what the WHOW experience is like, maybe for vets who are watching at home who don't know what to expect and, would like to maybe think about joining us next year?
Well, this is a family, first of all. You see it once you get here. Whether it's your first year, your second year, They welcome you with open arms, and you'll never find another organization that is as loving as this one. You know, they go up and beyond anybody I've ever seen. And when I say like 22 years of service, I've never seen anybody show the military family this much love. So jump on it. If you can do this, take advantage, especially for you guys out there that, you know, you feel like you can't do what you were doing before for whatever reason. You're depressed, you know, you feel alone, you're lost, whatever. Jump on here. This will change your life. So
We do. We say WOW changes lives. We love you all from the bottom of our hearts. What does WOW mean to you?
Wow means a whole lot to me. I mean, in the beginning, I was kind of standoffish. I didn't want to say nothing and really like in my shell, so to speak. And then now I'm just mingling with the veterans and share our stories and healing waters, healing wounds on the waters. You know, it's an awesome time. Couldn't ask for anything more.
And look at the turnout tonight. The city of Avalon has turned out for you all to show you their love, show you their support. So tell me this, will we see you again next year?
if they invite me, I'll be here until they tell me I can't come no more.
Say less, I'm here.
Perfect. For your friends and family watching at home, say hi. All right, thank you so much. I have to go get the details. I think Island Fox weighed in. Thank you so much. Let's go check out Rod Halperin, our tournament director. Rod, I think we had a weigh-in with Island Fox.
Island Fox had a handful of mahi-mahi. Their biggest one was 14, or dorado we call them out here. Biggest one was 14.1 pounds, I believe. A lot of chaos here at the scale, a lot of activity going in, boats coming in, bringing it in. We got the Tangler coming in. Look at this beautiful yacht ready to weigh in. We've seen marlin, we've seen yellowfin tuna, we've seen dorado, we've seen bluefin tuna, yellowtail. A lot of nice fish hitting the scale. It's super exciting.
It is super exciting. Hey, the question of the day from the audience, we didn't get a chance to hear that striped marlin from Bullpen. What did it weigh?
I want to say that was 97.5 pounds. I got the excellent weighmasters here from the Tuna Club of Avalon volunteering to run our scales. They're doing a great job. Eric and Pete are doing a fantastic job weighing all our fish, keeping us clean here on the weights. We love it.
Rod, we have to give a quick shout out to all of our volunteers, right?
Oh man, so many volunteers, so many supporters. Just here in Avalon, we got people here in Avalon helping us out, people from over town, so many volunteers, so many supporters, so many donors, not to mention all the yachts and crews and stuff like that. Hundreds and hundreds of people pitch.
All right, here we go. Tangler, Team Tangler. Hi, Team Tangler, welcome. All right, let's check it out. All right, on Team Tangler, we've got Rory, Scott, and Bob. Rory, this is Rory's fish. All right, Rory. How much do we guess? What's our guess on weight? Okay, Rory's guessing 78. Let's see. $76.8. Great job. Let's hear it for Team Tangler. Great job. Time for the team photo. Getting up close and personal with that catch. All right, great job, Team Tangler. Look at that team. Let's hear it again for Team Tangler. Looking good, looking good. Team Tangler, we're live streaming. Scotty, we're live streaming. Want to say hi to your friends and family at home?
Hello, everybody in Kentucky. We miss you. Can't wait to see you again soon.
How was your weekend?
It's long. It was rough.
Long and rough, but worth it.
Absolutely. We wouldn't change it for anything.
All right. Thank you. We appreciate you. Have a good night. All right. Let's check with our tournament director, Rod Halpern, see who we've got coming up next. Game on. Game on. Next up on the dock, game on. Last year, we had our first all-female crew for WOW. Here's Army veteran Vanessa Brown on her experience with us last year.
My name is Vanessa Brown, U.S. Army, paying attention to the female, especially combat female veterans. We've been ignored for quite a long time, and I think that's one of the reasons why there's more suffering on the female side of the veterans. So it's great that they're inviting the females now. I'm all for it. I mean, I don't know anyone here, but being a veteran, it's almost like you get together and you almost have a connection. So it's nice. It's just like you know the people, you can talk, you have the same experiences. So it's like almost meeting friends that you had before.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Thanks again for joining us on our live stream. And here in beautiful Catalina, I am with Allie Palmer Johnson from the Surly Mermaid. Hi, Allie.
Hi, how are you?
I am great. How can you not be great on a WOW weekend like this, right?
Oh, it was fantastic. A fantastic week. The gals had fun. We caught a lot of fish. They didn't really count, but we caught a lot. The gals had a good time, and so everyone is ecstatic to be here.
Fantastic. What inspired you to get involved with WOW?
Well, I wanted to support our veterans, and what's interesting is originally you think, okay, we'll just take them fishing and that will make them happy, but it's not about fishing. It's about getting the vets together with each other. They all have a shared experience, which we don't understand, but getting them together so they can talk about it is what is very meaningful, and to hear what their stories are, I mean, it touches you, it affects you, it lasts with you.
We always say WOW changes lives, and that's for literally every single person involved, not just the veterans. We're here for the veterans. We love the veterans, but it's so meaningful to all of us. If you could give a message to your fellow captains, crew, owners about getting involved with WOW, what would you say?
Do it. Do it. Get the vets together. That's the most important thing. Shared experience. Let them talk it out. We don't know what they went through. We can never understand what they went through. So get them together, get them talking, and that's part of the healing process.
Agree. Allie, we so appreciate you being involved with WOW. Hope we see you again next year. You're a great part of our fleet. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, we have some terrific sponsors that are involved with WOW. We have terrific fleet, terrific volunteers. I mean, this is really just such a special experience. Let's see some of our sponsors and supporters right now. All right, everyone, welcome back. Thanks again for being a part of this epic event. It is a full-fledged party on the pier in Catalina. If you're anywhere close, I encourage you to come on down to the Green Pier. We would love to have you help us support our vets. For those of you at home who may not be able to join us, we would love to have you support our vets. Follow us on social, War Heroes on Water. Please visit our website, warheroesonwater.com. And if you are so compelled to make a donation, you can absolutely do so through our website. Thank you so much. We have Game On pulling up to the dock, so I'm going to mosey over and see what Game On's bringing up. Rod, this looks like a gorgeous boat. Game On?
Yeah, beautiful 40-foot Cabo. Good supporter of War Heroes. Their first time in the tournament. We hope it won't be their last. And they've got a sack full of fish in there. They've got some bluefin. They've got some yellowtail. I'm not sure what else they got in there, but I can see Alhaji down there. One of our vets had a great time. They had a great tournament. And it's so fun to back into the pier in Avalon and weigh your fish. And when you've got a crowd like this cheering you on, it is amazing.
Iconic. All right. I think there's going to be quite a competition for awards tomorrow night.
You know, I got to tell you, there's going to be a lot of calculating on the points. A lot of fish caught. A different tournament than last year where the bluefin ran away with it. This year, there's all different species are caught. I think we had 6 or 7 different species that were caught, and a lot of boats scored some fish. So it's really, really going to be interesting for the score sheet. No one's going to know who won too much of anything.
We're going to have maybe one boat. We're going to have some suspense heading into tomorrow night.
There will be. Thank goodness for the team here doing all the scoring for us. I got to tell you, all the volunteers, everybody doing what they're doing, makes this tournament go. It takes a lot of people, and they're doing it. It's awesome.
It's an amazing job. It truly is a team effort, and we do it all out of love. We love our veterans. All right. What are we bringing up here, Rod?
That's a bluefin tuna, probably in that 70, 80-pound class.
All right. Let's get Team Game On up on the dock. breaking news here from the pier. If you are live with us on the pier in Catalina, Caleb, our very generous, very gracious host who's really making all of this happen for us. First of all, let's give Caleb a huge round of applause. Caleb also wanted me to let you know there is a lot of food down at the end of the pier, so please make your way that way. We don't want anyone going hungry tonight. Pepper Ayler, would you mind joining us on our live stream? Come on over. Climb on over. We do make it a bit of an obstacle course. All right. Hi, Pepper. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
How was your weekend?
Amazing as always.
What boat were you on?
I switched boats. So I started out on Bad Attitude. It was a 31-foot Cabo here. It's charters in Catalina, and we had a great time. My ribs still hurt from laughing so much with the veterans I was with. We had just a great time. And then today I went out with Surly Mermaid.
Oh, shout out to Surly Mermaid, our friends on Surly Mermaid. You had two great boats, great experiences. You have been a part of WHOW since the beginning. In fact, I think you may have been like one of the first phone calls we made was to you, Pepper. How have you seen the tournament grow and evolve over the years?
Wow. Well, it started very intimate with the intimate group, and what I really loved was how Anthony made real relationships with the vets on that first trip, and then they came up with this idea, and it's grown and grown and grown, and every single person we've invited has just been super excited to be here, and obviously it's a good time, but I don't think they had any real idea about what all this is, and now they're just blown away, and you can see the smiles all over the crowd.
That's been a common theme tonight as we've talked to people. Dave DuBois mentioned it on Bullpen, just the smiles, right? The smiles are the best part. What does an event like this mean to the veteran community?
It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to heal, to be with their brothers and sisters in arms. It's one of those things that's missing after you get out of the service. And so we're very honored to be a part of this, it's creating a lifetime memory for every single veteran that attends.
Well, it creates a lifetime memory for all of us as well. We're honored to be a part of it. If you're considering joining or would like to join War Heroes on Water, Pepper, how does someone reach out?
Freedomalliance.org. We have applications if you're a veteran, and we'll just see you there.
All right, we'll see you next year. All right, thanks, Pepper. All right, wow, look at that. Talk to Pepper for a few minutes, turn around and come back, and there's, wow, look at that. Team Game On. Haji and Tom. Let's hear it for Haji and Tom, everyone. Team Game On. Holy cow, that's a lot of fish. We've heard that some of the conditions were a little bit tough for the fishing this weekend, so we'll have to talk to this team and hear how they did it. Looking good, Team Game On. What a team photo. Let's hear it again, everyone. Huge round of applause for Team Game On. Haji. Look at that big smile. All right, we are live streaming right now. Can I get you to say hi to your friends and family at home? You look like you had a blast this weekend.
I don't know what to say. Last year, nothing. I was sick, and this year I was like, no way, we're gonna get it. And the crew, you guys are awesome. Awesome, I'm so proud of you guys, man, and everybody here. Woo!
Woo! Congratulations, congratulations. Rod. Coming up next, we have
El Cazador.
El Caz. All right. Looks like I see some fans and friends of El Caz. Come join me on the live stream. Come on in. Hey, Mia.
Hey, guys. What?
Fans and friends of El Caz. All right. Tell me about the weekend. Don't leave anything out.
Okay. So here's what I'll tell you is everybody said it was rough, right? It was so rough. These guys talk about like fishing all day, so rough. But we're smart ladies. So we just came and docked in Avalon yesterday evening, did a family dinner with our boat, hung out, then got up this morning, and you'll see what happened in just a day of fishing.
Ooh, the suspense is mounting. All right, this is your first year on WOW, right?
Yes, ma'am, it is my first year.
What'd you think?
Honestly, I had no idea exactly what to expect, and I really didn't care too much about the fishing. I'm lying, that's a lie. I cared a lot about the fishing. I'm very competitive. However, true story, coming out of this, we gained a family. I met Mia on a Costa Rica trip, and we became sisters from another mister, and now I've gained another one. And honestly, El Cazador is amazing. Their group is amazing, and that is what it's about. Yes, we caught some really awesome fish, and sorry, boys, sorry for you. However, we gained a family, and that's what it's all about.
We do say WOW is family, right? If there are veterans out there who are considering joining something like this, taking an experience such as this, what would you say? What would your advice be?
Do it. It was amazing. I'm still like, it's surreal to me. It still feels like a dream, like it's not real. They get to be around these amazing women and other vets. It's awesome.
Now, Mia, this is your second year. How have you seen the tournament grow and change and get better year to year?
For one, we brought in more female veterans, so that's really awesome.
Let's hear it.
I love that. I like that we were able to expand our team, and but I also love that we got the same boat again, and that they were just fantastic. Also just bringing in new people, and then when we came back this year, as soon as we get to the hotel, everybody's hugging, but then also meet my friend, this is a new person. So everybody's just so inclusive, and it really is family. It's super great.
Right? It's about connection. It's about, there was 40% of the people here were new, and so those people are going to meet new people and create those same connections that we connected with, and then they're going to invite somebody else new. So it's just going to keep spreading. The WHOW family is going to just keep growing, and that's the most important thing, because veterans should not isolate. Veterans need support, and that's what y'all are here for, and we're grateful for it.
Well, we love you all from the bottom of our hearts. Quick shout out to your team on El Caz. What would you say to your team on El Caz, the El Caz crew?
They were amazing. I mean, they took very good care of us. Made sure we had everything we needed.
Well, huge shout out to our fleet. Huge shout out to our vets. Let's hear it for El Caz. I can't wait to see your catches. I'll catch you on the dock. All right, we're back. Game on. Still weighing their fish. Love seeing those smiles and love being joined by a new friend here. What's your name?
My name's Doug Meeker.
And what branch of the service did you serve in?
I was in the Army for 10 years.
Okay, excellent. Is this your first WOW?
This is my first WOW, and I want to say, guys, this was a great experience. No matter how hard these fish were to fish this year, it was still awesome. So I need everybody out here in the crowd one time. Hey, guys, let's get loud for everybody to put this together. I want to say thank you for bringing us all out here and trusting us veterans to get on a bunch of boats. So one time, guys, get loud on this pier. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, love the energy, love the energy. What boat were you on this weekend?
Tranquillo.
Tranquillo. So tell me a little bit about, as a brand new veteran to WOW, and we're so happy you're here, What was the experience like in your eyes? I mean, surely it was exciting, it was great, but there's a lot that goes into a WOW weekend.
So being on that boat, it's such a beautiful boat, and it was great being out there. The captain and everything did such an amazing job for us, and just getting to work with these guys and meet new friends and get to see. I got guys here that I served with. And that was back in 2005, and it's been such a long time ago, and it's just seeing old faces and bringing this back together. I think more of this needs to happen, and it really helps the veterans because you get to walk into an experience and see guys that you haven't seen for such a long time, and it brings you back to a level like a normalized area, and it's really good for guys like us. So I really want to say thank you. I mean, this was awesome, absolutely. I will be here next year as long as my boy Mike Nars, where's he at? As long as Mike gives me a call to bring me back out here. But definitely, this was great, and I hope to see twice as many boats next year, way more veterans, and just keep doing this. This is the right way to go. And my plan is, I live in Daytona Beach, Florida. We're bringing this bad boy to Florida, you guys.
Oh.
Right there's my captain. Right there he is.
Let's get your captain out here,
Come on,
Captain.
Come on. Come on.
We can't leave Captain out of the fun. Sorry, we do make it a bit of an obstacle course to get through here. All right. Welcome.
Thank you.
And your name is?
Captain Corey Grodsky.
Captain Corey from Tranquilla?
Tranquilo, yes.
Tranquilo, my apologies. A beautiful, beautiful vessel. What did it mean to you to be a part of WOW this year?
This was really big. This is the first year we've been able to be up here. We've been fishing tournaments down at the Cape for many years, and they moved up the date a little bit. We were able to make it. It is beyond words to actually be part of this event now. And on behalf of the Gruwell family and Team Tranquilla, we're so happy to be here. We love these guys. We can't wait to do it again next year.
Well, we are so thankful and appreciative for both of you for joining us. Look in the camera and say hi to your family.
Listen, Tren, you better be in bed by now. That's my 5-year-old little girl. And guys, one more time, I got to get this out there. War Heroes in the Water, all you guys have done such a good time. Everybody, hey, all my veterans, get loud for these guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. We're going to check on El Kaz, who's coming up to the dock right now. All right. All right, ladies. This is it, right? We're going to check it out.
No, that's not us.
Okay. Who we have up at the dock? Oh, game on. Game on's pulling off. El Kaz coming on.
They're leaving without you.
What a beautiful boat. I can see the anticipation mounting over here. El Kaz is bringing the energy.
Oh yeah, we're definitely stoked to show off the fish that we have. So.
Everybody keeps coming up to us and asking us what we have, and we just keep telling them, wait till they pull them up. You're going to have to see for yourselves.
I can't wait. We're going to see you on the podium tomorrow night?
I think we have a good shot so far.
All right, can't wait. How was your weekend?
It was amazing. Out here with the 3 best girls we could have. I mean, it was just awesome. We kicked ass.
Took some names.
We love supporting our veteran heroes. I think events like this are Vanessa was part of the team last year. We gave a little shout out earlier, a big shout out from the bottom of our hearts. We know we have some vets who were not able to join us this year. We miss you all, we love you all, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Let's hear it. All right. Now you've got me so excited. I'm anxiously awaiting El Kaz.
We're not trying to be cocky. We're just confident. That's all.
Confident, not cocky. That's the way to go. All right, I'll catch up with you in a minute.
It's all in good fun, really. It's all in good fun.
That as is WOW, right? It is a sport fishing competition, but we are all family. We're all here to support one another and have a lot of fun. So I'll check back in with you soon. Again, we couldn't do any of this without our generous sponsors, donors, and friends. Let's take another look at WOW sponsors. year here, but 5th year for the tournament. All right, I'm back. Thrilled to be here with a very special guest, the mayor of Avalon. I can't wait to hear a few words from you, but I just have to jump in first and tell you, thank you so much for opening your community and for supporting War Heroes on Water. We love coming to the Green Pier every year. We feel so much love and support from the community, so thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, you are welcome, and thank you for coming. It's not very often we have this much excitement on the pier. And it's especially wonderful because we are honoring all of our warriors. But I hope this doesn't sound inappropriate. The only thing that was wounded today and yesterday was a hell of a lot of fish. There's some beautiful fish they caught up there, some tuna, some Dorado. Dorado don't usually come up there this time of year. So they had pickings of a lot of great kind of fish. So we hope to see them here again next year. And we want to thank Caleb Lenz, and he's incredible, and all the volunteers, and all the boat owners who donate their boats, and with the price of gas, oh my goodness, they are wonderful, true Americans. And so thank you for coming. We hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I echo your sentiments. All the volunteers, Caleb, we could not do it without them. I think we have a great catch coming up from El Kaz. I've actually gotten a few questions about my hat and my coat. If any of you are interested in some WOW gear, all you have to do is visit www.warheroes.com to get your WOW gear today. Let's see what El Kaz has coming up. How's it going, Maggie? I love to see our vets having such a good time. It's amazing. Hi, Tanner. Good. How is your 5th year of WOW going? Live streaming and with 2 cameras.
Ask Lori the questions.
Lori, your 5th year of WOW. Thank you for all you do, helping us get the word out about WOW, expanding and spreading the brand. What are your thoughts? You've seen this from the beginning.
It's amazing. This is just, there's no words in many ways, but just to see the smiles, see how excited everyone is, the anticipation, it's just all of it.
It's awesome. Nothing beats our nights on the pier. All right. I have a special friend of War Heroes on Water, Caleb Weekly. Let's give it up for Caleb. You, my friend, looking right there. So you've seen WOW over the years. What does WOW mean to you?
Well, since I've been a part of this from the beginning, I mean, WOW's just an extended family now. You know, I get to come back, have a reunion, and then this year, half the veterans that were here are brand new. So we get to let them experience what we experienced 5 years ago, and then show them what the WOW family is and that everybody cares and really there just to be a part of their family and to help them out. And then I get to let, the newbies win, so because I'm being a nice guy, so I took it easy on them this year. So.
Well, let's talk about that. So you being the nice guy that you are a former top angler, winner of the Ron Ashamini Award, which is one of the highest awards that WOW bestows upon someone. Talk about your angling experiences over the years, because I think you've been on a different boat every year. This year it looks like Castigo.
So actually, I've been on the Bad Company a couple of times. I was on the Bullpen. I won on the Bad Company. I won on the Bullpen. This year, new boat to the tournament, the Castigo. They're absolutely amazing, great crew. I would definitely fish with them again. I can't wait till next year. But my experience prior to this was no saltwater fishing. And None. Now I come here, and this is when I do it, once a year, and I put all the effort into it, and I have a blast.
Very good. What was the fishing like for you this weekend?
It was tough. We were chasing everything. I mean, we caught some bass, we caught some Dorados, we were hooked up on tuna, we were chasing boilers. It just didn't work out on the tuna. They kept cutting our line. They knew that we needed to let somebody else win this year, so they just cut it for us.
Caleb's getting some crowd interaction right now over that comment.
That's what I do.
Caleb, if you had a message for the vets at home who might not, have been a part of an experience such as this, what would you tell them?
You know, if you're a veteran at home and you're watching this or somebody tells you about this, first thing I got to say is give it a chance. I know a lot of us like to recluse into ourselves. We like to take our experience and dive deep down inside of ourselves and do nothing. But what this will show you is that the American public loves you, cares about you, and just wants to help you help yourself get back into the community. So give it a chance.
Thanks, Caleb. Have a great night. Bye. Caleb Weekly, everyone. All right, we're waiting for El Kaz. Come up to the dock and weigh. Looks like we're getting close. Love seeing all those smiling faces. We're getting some pictures. Oh, wow. Check that out. All right, let's hear it for Team El Kaz, everybody. I love seeing that beaming smile. All right, let's see what she weighs. Wowza. All right, I got to come close for this one. All right, what do we think she weighs? Okay, ladies, let's tell it the live stream. What'd she weigh?
116.6.
That's the baby.
Oh boy, here we go. We've got some more coming up. 116.6, that is a beauty. Let's hear it for El Kaz. Great photo. Here we go with our tournament director, Rod Halperin. Rod, it's just getting better and better with each boat.
Well, I got to tell you, I was a little worried this year because the weather was up. The boats couldn't get offshore and chase these bluefin. We thought it was going to be a little quiet here at the scales. But our WHOW fleet never ceases to amaze. Showing up, filling the fleet up at the last minute when we need to carry all our vets. They step up, they do it. I'm seeing way more bluefin across the dock than I thought we were going to. We've seen the marlin, we've seen some great fishing. We got El Cazador hosting up one that looks about a couple 100 pounds right now. I haven't got a good look at it, but it's going to be a contender for the biggest fish of the tournament. And these guys always produce. They love War Heroes. They can't wait to come back. They're having a ball. The vets are loving it. And we got 2 more boats come to weigh in here after this, so we'll see what they've got.
All right, this is a beauty. Looks like Mia reeled this one in. Let's hear it for Mia, everybody. This is, like Rod said, it's got to be a contender for one of the biggest. Wow, Mia. That is amazing. Wow. Maggie, you think they're going to hug their fish like you did?
You know what? I loved my fish more, I feel like.
Is tonight a 10 out of 10?
It's a 10 out of 10 for sure.
100%. This is a good time. Good time bounds at War Heroes on Water, especially when we've got our party on the pier at the Green Pier in Avalon. Mia, impressive. Very impressive. Okay, let's get our weight. All right. What do we have? What do we got?
$174.3.
174 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Mia. This is a contender for sure. Congratulations. Oh, more. Okay, they are not done, my friends. LCAS has more. Love that competitive spirit with our veterans. Love it. Well, let's see what else LCAS has to bring up. Hi, Courtney Stecker. Good. How are you? Nice to see you.
I'm doing wonderful. It's great to be seen.
Before we got to get one thing out of the way first. Your lovely family. Say hello.
Hi, Judy, Reed, and of course Wheeler. Hopefully you're watching and catching all the fish on TV. Love you guys.
Wheeler stole the show last year.
Wheeler did steal the show. He does that a lot.
Well, LCAS has obviously had an amazing weekend. We're going to see what else they have to bring up. How was your weekend?
We had a great weekend. The crew, we were on Tranquilo, and the crew, the captain, boat, phenomenal. Just huge blessing. They made sure we had a great time.
What does WOW mean to you?
WOW means everything. It's I've heard a lot of people talking about it this week. WOW's family. It's never been more true than this year, and it'll be even more true next year. We really connect, and everyone gets very close in a very short time, but those relationships continue, and we stay in touch long after this and look forward to seeing each other every year back here again.
Absolutely. WOW is family. Courtney, thank you so much for joining us. Let's give Judy and Wheeler another shout out.
Hi, Wheeler.
All right. Have a great night, Courtney. Thanks. All right. Here's the next one from LCAS. Wow. Is this one yours? Oh, look at that big smile. How long did you have to fight to catch this one?
Oh, it was a team effort.
Team effort.
Okay. It was. How long of a fight? I don't know. It was a good 45 minutes. Yeah, good 45 minutes.
45 minutes. I can't wait to see what this one weighs. Great job. Wow. All right, crowd, do we have any guesses on weight here? What do we think? Tell me again.
173.
173. I think you might be close. Anybody else? Any guesses? How many? All right. Wow. LCAS had a very successful weekend on the water. Beautiful. And they're still bringing up more. We've got 240, a guess of 240 from one of our volunteers. We've got a young man in the Saints jersey at 173. LCAS, you did a phenomenal job.
Thank you. Yeah, we're super pumped. Look at this.
Look at that. Oh, yay. Let's hear it. Let's give it up for LCAS. The suspense. It's getting more suspenseful by the moment. Hi, Russ Armstrong. How are you?
Good. How are you this evening?
Thank you for all your help.
It's a pleasure. Enjoy doing it.
Well, you're a terrific friend and a great supporter of WHOW, so thank you.
I appreciate that.
We appreciate you.
Good cause.
The whole LCAS crew, I feel, is on the edge of their seats with anticipation.
So are we. We want to know how much it weighs.
We have a backup scale.
We'll make it work, though. I appreciate how prepared you are. All right, we're going to switch out some batteries on our scale really fast, but never to fear, we are still having an absolutely great time here. We have the LCAS crew, we have the LCAS vets, we have an amazing amount of catches here from LCAS. They've got to be in the hunt for some of our top prizes. For those of you who may not know, tonight is not the end of War Heroes on Water. Tomorrow night we have our awards ceremony, a private awards ceremony for our veterans where they'll each get to share the stage and receive their awards for species, top boat, top angler. So we're by no means close to being done recognizing and celebrating our veterans. We're just getting started, but we've got to get these fish weighed first. I know our crew is working really hard. We have a few people we'd love to invite on our live stream when and if they're ready. While we're waiting for our battery pack to get switched out, we're still having a great time here on the Green Pier in Catalina. Again, huge thank you to the City of Avalon for welcoming us with such open arms. Huge thanks to everybody who came out to have fun with us tonight. There is nothing better than this great crowd with these great veterans celebrating an awesome weekend of recognizing those who sacrificed so much for all of us. If any of you feel in your heart that you'd like to join the WHOW cause, make a donation, there's a QR code on your screen in the lower corner. You can scan that to donate, or you can also text WHOW to 80100 to make a $10 donation, or you can visit warheroesonwater.com to make a donation directly from the website. No amount is too small to help our veterans and to recognize our veteran heroes. Which is adding to the suspense here to see what this enormous fish that El Kaz brought on. Can't wait. The crowd is bristling with anticipation. Here we go. Looks like we're getting close. Again, thank you so much to our volunteers. There are a lot of moving parts and so much goes into making sure that we provide a great weekend for our veterans. Cannot say enough. Thank you to our volunteers, our fleet. So much goes into providing all that goes to WHOW. We couldn't do it without you. Sincere thanks. While we're finishing up with El Kaz, would like to say a huge shout out to owner Ryan Grinke, Captain Mike Grinke. El Kaz is just a gorgeous, gorgeous boat. We know our vets have had the trip of their lifetime on this amazing vessel. It's 147 square feet of fish fighting territory. It's an amazing, amazing boat. All right, El Kaz crew, El Kaz captain and crew. Tell me a little bit about what the weekend was like with these amazing veterans.
Well, it was very, very rough yesterday, but they champed it out the whole day.
I'm going to bring you forward just a little bit more so our whole crowd can see you and our friends at home. So it was a rough day on the water yesterday.
Very rough day on the water. They champed it out the whole day. They said they wanted bluefin, and we got them bluefin today.
Perfect, perfect. What has being a part of WHOW meant to you and your team?
I mean, it's just an amazing experience. You get to meet new friends and family. Come on, girls.
That's right, we are family.
We are. And, I mean, Mia's the second time on our boat, and we've been here twice so far. And, look at how many people turn out for this event. And without them, we can't do what we do, so.
That's right, that's right. The pier is amazing. The energy here is amazing. You might have missed it a little bit earlier, but I think our veteran team may have some sentiments they'd like to share with you as well.
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine being on another boat. It really is just...
Oh, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Oh. Can't say it better than that.
We have the best captain and crew.
Captain and crew, come on over.
We got the best captain and crew.
Come on over. All right. So the weekend was a little rough, but I mean, clearly you got it done. Oh, are we ready? Are we ready to weigh?
I hope so.
Yeah. What do you guess the weight is on this?
2 mid-twos.
I mean, you've got to be a contender for that top angler, top boat.
What is the top weight right now?
I don't know. I have been so busy having the time of my life talking to all the veterans, all the captain and crews. This is my favorite night of the year. Look at that big, huge smile. Russ, you know your way around these waters. What do you think that fish is going to weigh in at?
Well, right now, the lead fish is 195 pounds. This is going to beat it.
Think so.
Going over 200 pounds.
All right.
That's my guess.
Okay. I was just asked what the weight we've got to break to get the top fish here. Let's hear it for El Kaz. $194, incredible. Looks like we have ourselves competition. All right, let's take a quick break here as we have 2 more boats to come up and weigh. Top weights, 195, 194. We'll see what else comes to the dock. But while we take a quick break, take a look at this. Some of our veterans were able to join us for a special night, a special WOW night at Lone Depot Park in Miami. It was the time of our lives. Take a look.
Miami. We are celebrating War Heroes on Water. It is WOW Night, WHOW.
The local veteran community has been invited and hosted by the Miami Marlins, by Lone Depot, to come on in and watch the game and be part of this. It's going to be awesome.
It's a very emotional event. It is amazing what these men and women of our armed forces do for us. These guys give it their all. I'm just privileged and grateful to be around them.
To go from nothing 4 years later to the biggest event that I've ever seen held for veterans. Doesn't get any better than seeing the smiles on the veterans' faces.
I think it's a huge thing. Get veterans involved in something that they are passionate about, a relaxed, caring environment where they're enjoying what they do.
When you see all the veterans together and the support that we get from Anthony and his friends, you can't beat it. You can't beat the smiles that you see. I love seeing Anthony. I can't say anything but great things about the man. When you're in the Army or any military service, and you're a family there, and then you get out and you don't get that really. And Anthony brought that. Anthony brought the family back.
I'm joined by Tournament Director Rod Halprin. Hi, Rod.
Hi, TJ. How are you?
I'm really good. This is our 5th year together, helping be a small part of the exceptional event known as War Heroes on Water. For folks who may just be tuning in, let's give folks a little recap of where we're at with our action on the dock.
Well, it's been action-packed since we started the weigh-in with Team Bad Company. They had a bunch of big bluefin, yellowfin tuna, stuff like that, up to about 195 pounds. We've been weighing more bluefin, yellowfin tuna, yellowtail, dorado, some rockfish, calico bass. There's been a lot of different kinds of fish caught. A marlin. There was 3 or 4 marlin caught in this tournament. It's been great. The crews have been great. Lots of excitement. Lots of people here on the pier enjoying the weigh-in, getting excited, cheering for the crowd and our vets. We're so proud of these vets for what they've done.
Talk a little bit about the fleet. I mean, we literally could not do any of this if it were not for our amazing fleet. And this is not just any fleet. This is some of the best sport fishermen and sport fishing vessels in all of the West Coast, right?
We have an amazing fleet of yachts. They're very capable. They're good fishing boats. They have all of the skill and technique, the capability, the fuel to carry their vets. Remember, these guys got on the boat Saturday. It's Monday night. Besides this pier party, they're going back on the boat. They don't get off till Tuesday. So it takes a special boat to be able to do that, willing to carry these guys and everything that it takes to do it. We love our fleet. They're dedicated. They love the vets. The guys that participate for their first year, they can't wait to be back. So we need them back. And guess what else we need? If you're sitting here watching this right now, you think, I want to be part of this. Well, we want you. Come, I will talk to you. We'll tell you what it takes to be part of this tournament. We're really trying to include as many yachts as we can. Why? It means we get to carry more vets and do more good. The vets love it. It's like Christmas for them. They're so excited to be here. The more yachts I get, the more vets I get. So more is better, and that's what our plan is to keep growing this thing. So if you're thinking about being part of the War Heroes on Water, give me a call. We'll be part of this thing, and we'll get you in for next year.
That's right. Rod on the Water, greatest tournament director that we could ever have. You talk about this as a really important weekend for the vets. It's a really important weekend for us. WOW has changed my life. How has it changed your life, Rod?
Well, we just become, the more we hang out with our veterans, with the guys and gals that have served and volunteered, we talk to them, we hang out with them, we become friends and really bonded with them. There goes Tucker. He was on my boat. He had a great trip. So Tucker got his limited calico bass and a 6-pounder, caught a nice yellowtail, a bunch of rockfish. We had a great time, got to learn his story, what he's all about. And this is his first time at WOW. He's in other Freedom Alliance events. We had Mike Spivey, who was on Bad Company the first year. I mean, the guy's out here fishing with, literally with one arm and, and his device on time. We're getting to know these guys. The bonding that you get with these guys, how much we know it helps them, helps us. And it's amazing. It's a great feeling.
It is. You know what I've really noticed tonight? Even though the fishing may have been a little tougher this year, the weather may have been a little tougher this year, the smiles were just as big or bigger than any year. And I mean, our vets it's amazing, amazing to see.
It was. And I got to tell you, being on the water, we were over at San Clemente Island, probably about half of the fleet was over there. Everywhere we went was a WOW yacht up and down. And I got to tell you, they cooperate. They help each other. We had a problem on the boat. Our bait pump died. We lost all of our bait coming over here on Saturday night. We went over there. 3 boats gave us bait, gave us some kind of hot tips on where to go fishing, and it produced for us. So I'm super helpful for the yachts that participated, that pitched in, helped us out. We're all giving each other information. Most tournaments, guys don't help each other. They hope they cheer for the other team to lose. Here, everybody's helping everybody all the way. It's amazing.
All right, so we have 2 more boats to come in. Who we have up?
So we've got Hatitude, we have Zoriana. We also, I think we have Seclusion, who's going to bring their boats in by their skiff. They're fishing by their skiff. They've got some Dorados and Yellowtail, I think.
All right.
So yeah, so we got 3 more to go. But everybody's having a great time. We're weighing in here on Avalon. We love Avalon. We love being here. It's so special. So glad it's not a thunderstorm this year. We got not that kind of drama.
Yeah.
But, we're just so thankful for the city, for the town, and all of the supporters of War Heroes on Water. It's been an amazing event. The money we've raised, the yachts we've recruited, it is amazing.
It is amazing. All right, I'll let you get back to your job. Thanks, Rod. Bye. Hi, I'm great. We're back with Joseph Fan. Thank you so much for all that you do for War Heroes on Water.
Super welcome. This is a great event, and thank you, Anthony Schiff, for the vision. And look at this. This is amazing.
It is amazing. The party on the pier, the green pier, is full of energy, full of life. Watching our vets pull some catches in. Your boats, Fan C and Fan Tail, huge part of the fleet. Talk a little bit about your weekend, some of the catches, some of the interactions with the vets.
Well, we know the weather is not very cooperative, but look at all these fish. I'm going to talk to my team, go back, regroup, and come back tomorrow. Last 2 years, we have able to weigh any fish, but this weekend it's been kind of tough. I talked to quite a few of our friends. I watched all the AIS. Everybody's hiding out on the island. Even a couple guys, I spotted at Avalon drinking beer. So it's a great event. But our fishing was not so great. But that's fishing. But the key thing is our vet had a great time, and we started with 3. We ended up with 4. We had a vet that missed the boat, I guess, Ryan, but we're happy to take him in. I asked him, "Where's your luggage?" He's like, "Well, I don't have a luggage." I say, "What are you going to do with your underwear?" He's like, "Don't worry about it. I don't need underwear."
Very good, very good. Well, we thank you from the bottom of our heart for all that you do for War Heroes on Water. You're such a tremendous part of our family. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and we hope we see you again next year.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for our Fantail team. I know they go. This is basically 6 months of planning. All the vet that goes on our boat had all inboarder jacket, shoes, socks, everything, and that I just show up. So that goes out to a team. Definitely for my captain, we have Captain Mitchell and Captain GJ runs our boat. Thank them for all the hard work, and again, it's you guys. You guys were the War Hero shirt. You guys to make it happen. And thanks for all the participants, all the boat. I know fuel cost is $6, $7. It's definitely not easy, but it's definitely worth it. Thank you so much.
It is definitely worth it. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for Joseph Fan, everyone. As Joseph noted, we could not do this without our heartfelt supporters, friends, everybody who comes together to make WOW the very, very special event it is. I think we have 3 more boats coming in, but first let's take a look at some of our very, very generous sponsors.
I think that stuck with me the most when I heard someone say, "It's not your fault."
Can you share with us your name and the branch of the military that you served in?
Brent Woodward. I served in the Army for 12 years, and I was a staff sergeant. Expect to get your mind blown, I guess you could say, because after this tournament happened and during it, my goal was to live my life to make the people that didn't make it home happy. So the best thing to do is just take in how everybody's treating you and how much love and support they have for veterans. That it helps all veterans, and it definitely lifts the spirits up. I wasn't expecting the amount of people and the support and the love that came with it. To me, it's like the most humbling experience I've ever had, and there was definitely a lot of connections being made, friendships being made, and it means a lot knowing that there's many people out there that been through the same thing, and it's easier to connect with them. You're treated like royalty, and everybody respects what you did, and we can make it bigger, get more vets involved. I mean, that's the main goal anyways, to help more vets and connect with each other. It means a lot, a lot.
We're back. We're back here on the Green Pier. The energy continues to be really high. I think we've got 2 or 3 boats coming in. I think we might have Zoriana pulling up to the dock right now. But I have a huge treat for everybody at home and everybody on the pier. I am here with the one, the only, the legendary Beak. Hi, Beak.
It's so great to be amongst you again. 5th year now, huh?
5th year in a row. And I noticed Beak is wearing his white War Heroes on Water shirt. This was their first year's T-shirt. You've been a part of this from the beginning. How have you seen the tournament grow, change, evolve? And I'll point out, you also have some nice-looking batch of fish over your shoulder.
It's amazing. If we look back over the initial concept that Anthony came up with on this and how it's grown and how the people have responded, the fishing public. But you look at all these guys. So many of them have come back. It's the best time of their lives. But what's really important is how we have become a community, a brotherhood between us all.
I agree. WOW is family. Real quick, I want to get back to talking with you, but tell us a little bit about what we're seeing right here on the dock.
Last year we had an abundance of 200-pound tuna, and it was more than we could handle. But this stuff right here that's weighing in, this is yellowtail. Don't get confused with yellowfin tuna. Yellowtail, and it's a much better eating fish to me than the tuna. So these guys may have not got the biggest, but they got the best eating fish. And that's good fishing there.
All right.
Yellowtail, that's really good.
Okay, well, you would know. You are the legend out here. We have on Zoriana, I know we have Larry, we have Shane, and we have Alexander. Looks like they were busy this weekend. Larry, do you want to come on over? Folks, hang right here with me, Beak. Larry, we have the distinct honor of having last year's top angler with us, and Larry. Hey, Larry.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How was your weekend?
We had a blast. That's all I can say.
All right. What'd you catch?
Yellowtail and rock bass and calico bass.
Very good. What's it mean to be back for WOW for the second year?
I mean, it's an honor to get invited back and try to make a run at keeping the title, but I think it was time this year to let someone else take over. I'll share for right now.
Okay, well, thank you for your generosity. How was your experience on your boat? This is the first time I think this boat's been in. Your first time on it, I think.
Yeah, they're top-notch, great people. We had tons of fun. I cannot complain, nor would I ever. So I've looked forward to this weekend since last year, and I'm thankful to be back.
Very good. If you could say something to some of the vets watching us at home right now that are maybe thinking about joining WOW, thinking about reaching out to Freedom Alliance, what would you say?
Do it. Don't hesitate, because we all struggle with demons every day, and last few months I've struggled a little bit, and this gave me something to look forward to, and it could give you guys something to look forward to, and it's healing. It really is. So it helped me fill a void in my life, and I'm sure it'll help you guys.
Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your team. We're so happy you're here with us. Thanks for coming back again this year. That's what it's all about, right, Beak?
I really appreciate it. I mean, that guy pulled in a couple 200-pound fish last year. Can you imagine? That's why I'm the captain, because I don't want to pull on those big fish like that. And then to turn around and catch yellowtail, to me, it's just full-rounded.
It is. And Zoriana is a beautiful, beautiful boat. And I mean, clearly they showed their vets an amazing time. Yeah, look at those smiles. Let's hear it for Team Zoriana. Yeah. Those are huge smiles, huge smiles. Jonah Glancy's the owner, Vince Pace, Fisher DeVoe, Arnold Catandina, the crew. Amazing time getting their vets in the weekend of a lifetime. Beak, having been a part of WOW since the beginning, what do you hope to see WOW become for the community, for the vets? How do you hope to see us continue to serve?
The future of this tournament depends on the people who support it. Anthony has been the figure behind it, but it's been all the other boaters that have helped make this happen. And look at how much bigger. I don't think we want it bigger, because then you can't control it. But it's like people really want to support it. If you look at the amount of people that are here on the pier, these are only the vets and the people who are supporting it. If we open that over there, there'd be hundreds and hundreds of people coming here because they feel good about supporting our vets. And it's one of the things that's dear to me, being a Vietnam vet. These guys all support us. And for all of you, that got spit on, thank you, because these guys all thank us being ahead of them.
Hear it for Beak, everybody.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, we appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We do love you.
Otherwise, my macho image is sucking right now.
No. We love you.
Anyway,
we love our vets.
Thank
This is
you
why
to
we do
all
it.
the WOW guys, all the WOW people. We couldn't have it any better.
Thanks, Beak. Thank you. Beak, everybody. Yeah. All right. Wanted live stream time. How's it going for you?
Everything's good.
All right. Tell me about the weekend.
Well, going into it, I knew we were going to have some weather, so I wanted to show the guys a good time. We decided to make the most of it and just stick to the island, and we stuck to our plan. And Larry and Shane and all those guys were whacking the yellowtail quicker than we could get them, so they had a lot of fun. You know, we were able to hide away from the weather at night, and everyone had a really good time, so I'm happy.
What does WOW mean to you?
You know, WOW is a great event. I mean, if you look at this and you look at from when it started months ago with Rod reaching out, everyone's on their game, and it's great because, you know, we can never do enough to repay these guys for what they do. But all of us enjoy this, and it's great to get them on the boat and just let them forget about everything and let them know we support us.
I agree. Do you have time to get the rest of your crew up here to get a shout out? Because it takes the crew, right? Let's get our crew. All right. What's your name?
My name is Arnold Castaneda.
My name is Fisher DeVoe.
All right. Tell me about your weekend. I mean, it looked amazing. And the smiles on your vets' faces, amazing.
We had a great time. It was amazing sharing what we do on weekends for a passion with these guys. Larry, they're all amazing. These guys are fishermen, you know.
Larry gets bit.
Yeah.
Larry gets bit, man. I looked back there, and he's on his knees getting one out of the kelp. They all get bit. It was a lot of fun.
What do you think for next year? You guys back next year?
Oh, definitely. It was so cool watching Larry pin his own bait, fly line it out, and then just set the hook on a nice 25-pound yellowtail. And it was such a cool experience, and can't wait to be back for next year.
Awesome. All right, here we are with Team Zoriana. Let's hear it. Tell me how your weekend was getting these amazing fish on this amazing boat.
Oh, it's a trip of a lifetime. Again, this is my second year. Last year, me and Larry were on Tenacious. Zoriana, we put in the work. Everybody knows how the weather was. Great time, just like always.
What was your WOW weekend like?
This is my first time and the first time I've ever done any deep sea fishing, and this crew is such a bunch of confident professionals. It was awesome working with them. I could have been in a coma and they would have got fish up for me. Like, it was unreal.
All right. I think we might have lost. Oh, we have battery back. What does WOW mean? We had the chance to talk to Larry a little bit earlier, and he told us from the heart what WOW means to him. What's WOW mean to you?
I mean, just like the motto, WOW is family, and you can't replace the network that it brings to veterans and the yacht owners, the sponsors, everybody just involved is just amazing. So it's just another network that gets everybody together.
Very good. Larry, what's in store next year for you coming back for WOW? What's in store next year for you coming back for WOW?
We'll have to see. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, some nicer
weather.
Nicer weather would be nice.
Nicer weather. All right, let's hear it for the team, everybody. Great job. Great job. All right, again, we could not do any of this without our sponsors. We have a couple boats coming in. Rod Halperin, who's coming in next?
Seclusion's got their yellowtail right here. They brought him in by skiff. They're walking up to the scale, and they got a couple yellowtail, Ted and the boys. And then we've got Hatitude, I think, coming in. It might be the last boat to weigh. I'm not sure.
All right, Seclusion, why don't you come here and show your fish to the world? Yeah, let's see. Right here, Seclusion. Look at those beauties. How long did you have to fight to get those?
Took about 30 minutes, I think.
All right, 30 minutes. Great weekend.
Absolutely.
His team have been an amazing supporter of War Heroes on Water. We consider them a part of the WOW family. Colby and his team are a member of the founding WOW fleet. So take a listen on how getting to be a part of WOW and getting to know some of our veteran heroes has impacted Colby.
The old joke was you can learn a lot about a person in a round of golf. Well, you can really learn a lot about a person if you spend 2 days on a boat with them. All right, you ready? So my name's Colby Durnan. I'm the owner of Joint Venture, based here in Alamedas Bay, Long Beach, California. What Rod and Anthony have put together is absolutely incredible, and many people don't understand what being part of a sport fishing team is like. It's very much a family, and watching these guys that have been part of a unit or part of the military and understanding their roles slide right into our family on the boat was just absolutely amazing. Everybody's sharing, everybody's cooking dinners and lunches and having cocktails. We're swapping stories, they're swapping stories, and it's really about bonding and honoring people that pledged and served and volunteered, and many who gave almost everything for our country, and acknowledging that they're wonderful human beings, opening up our hearts and our homes and our boats to them, and just trying to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Truly from all of our hearts, I wish more people knew what you are volunteering to put on the line and to give up, not only while you're in the service, but afterwards, and the long-term effects of what it does to your bodies and your minds and your hearts, and anything that we can do as a nation to protect you, resurrect you, help you recover, and have you back in our country and our nation, not as a vet, but as a person, because of what you volunteered to give without anyone asking you to do it. You join a family when you're part of the military. My ask for all of us as a nation is to be the family for you when you get home and you're no longer in the service. And it's one of the best things I've ever been part of.
Thanks so much. Welcome back to the Green Pier, everyone. Great video of Colby Durnan, founding fleet member of WHOW, part of the WHOW family. We appreciate everything that Joint Venture has given to this tournament over the years. They're amazing. Also, huge shout out. That was a great video produced by our technical team, our videographers, our photographers, our live stream crew. They are the people that make all of this happen so that we can share this with you. So we hope you're enjoying it. Huge shout out to everybody bringing this to life. We have Hatitude. I think this is our last boat. As I understand it, the largest fish weighing in so far as Brent Woodward reminded me, 195.9 pounds. We had a 194 pounder come off of El Caz. It's been an amazing night. Lots of smiles, lots of love for our veterans here from the Avalon community and from the Southern California community at large. Let's see what Hatitude has to bring up. Rod? We've got Hatitude coming in. What do we got on Hatitude?
You know, I haven't looked in their kill bag yet, but I think they've got a bunch of fish there. These guys.
Yes, bunch of fish.
But to be honest, I'm not sure. So, but it looks pretty heavy, that kill bag, and so they probably have a bunch of yellowtail in there and probably some other stuff. That's my guess.
Okay, so this is our final boat of the night, right?
We think so.
We know. We're sitting at 195.9. Brent Woodward reminds me to say the 0.9.
Yeah, that was the largest bluefin. But you know, the scoring isn't here. You catch big fish, you catch the most fish. We add up the points. There's so many different ways to win. We give out a lot of trophies to a lot of different people. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and nobody knows who won anything. You know, don't forget, guys, Keakai had a couple of marlin. The bullpen had a marlin. Those are high-scoring fish. It's going to be interesting. I don't know who's going to win what, to be honest with you right now.
It's up for grabs, up for grabs. We love that. Our vets have a healthy sense of competition and love for one another, so it always is fun come Tuesday night. All right, let's see what they got.
Well, they're booming the crane over, so I don't know if they're going to carry up looks like they're going to try and carry their whole kill bag up with a crane. So it tells me they've got a lot of fish, not a 200-pounder, but maybe a lot of 25, 30-pounders or something like that. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe they're putting the crane inside of the fish, so maybe they got a big bluefin. Yeah, they play it pretty close to the vest when we're out there. So they don't tell me much. They don't answer the radio on roll call. And so I get surprised here at the scale.
Now Hatitude's a new boat this year, right, Rod?
It is, and it was one of the later boats to sign up. We very much appreciate that. You know, they got a nice bluefin. So they, we put out a call. Anthony put out a call on the internet to his audience saying, "Hey, we need more boats." And these guys stepped right up here about 10 days before we were ready to go, and here they are. Last boat to weigh in. Traditionally, that does pretty good luck.
Yeah.
So we'll see how these guys do. Oh, that's about a 100-pound bluefin right there.
All right, looks really good. We couldn't do what we do without our first-time fleet. We played a video of joint venture there a moment ago, talked about our founding fleet, talked to Beak, another founding fleet member. It takes a village, right, Rod?
It does. And if you're going to grow this tournament, you need new boats every year. And let's face it, things happen, boats break down, people move on, they have to sell their boats, all this kind of stuff, have a hard time getting crew. So we always need fresh blood, fresh crews in here, fresh yachts. And when they come and they participate and they see what's going on around here, they want to be back. So we had 21 first-time yachts in this tournament out of 43. About half the fleet was their first go-around. That's amazing.
It is amazing, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I think that we have the most amazing fleet. They do it out of love. They do it out of the kindness of their hearts. They spend a lot of time, money, effort to make sure that our vets have an amazing experience. We could not do it without them.
They really do, and the vets appreciate it, and these guys appreciate the vets, and that's what I can tell you, is these crews, you spend 3 or 4 days on the water with them. First day you're kind of feeling each other out. By the end, we're laughing and scratching pretty hard, so it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Looks like we have our vets, Eric and Jesse, as well as our owner, Robert Stephen, Captain Tom Yorath on Hatitude. Can't wait to see them up on the dock.
And I'll tell you, I've known Tommy Orr since I was about 7 years old. We were neighbors across the street growing up, him and his brother Alan, growing up with these guys, family, friends, and here they are fishing War Heroes on water. It's awesome.
It is awesome. Full circle moment for sure. Let's hear it. We're resetting the scale. No worries. We're going to get this fish weighed, see what Hatitude came in with. We still have quite a crowd here in Avalon. Thank you, huge thank you to the community for coming out to support, cheer us on, welcome our veterans, welcome the WHOW tournament with open arms. We greatly, greatly appreciate you, and we can't wait to see you back next year. $80.3 for Hatitude, everybody. 80.3. Let's hear it. Great job, Hatitude. All right, here come our Hatitude vets, everybody. This is our last boat. Let's make sure and show Hatitude how much we love and appreciate them as they come up on the dock. Let's hear it for Hatitude, everybody. Hello, Hatitude. Looking good. Great team photo. Look at those big smiles. Well done, Team Hatitude. Livestream? Team Hatitude. We'd love to say hi. Yes. Hi. Nice to see you. Let's share, everybody, your name, your branch of the military.
Eric Stone King, Air Force.
Very nice. How was your weekend?
Awesome, as usual.
As usual. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you have been on other WHOW tournaments before, perhaps even the first year? Yeah, how have you seen the tournament change over the years?
It's grown exponentially, obviously. A lot more boats, a lot more energy. Just it's gotten a lot more organized. Just a lot of work done into it. You guys have done an amazing job so far.
Well, thank you. We do it because we love and care for all of you. What does WOW mean? We love you. What does WOW mean to you? I mean, for those veterans who may be watching us at home and maybe wondering if they should take a chance on something like this, what would you say?
Come on. WOW's family. Come on.
WOW is family. I think that's the perfect end. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. I'm glad you had a great time, and we'll see you on the awards podium tomorrow, maybe. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right. It has been an absolutely fantastic night on the pier. We are so appreciative of all of our veterans, so humbled to be a part of their War Heroes on Water experience. So appreciative of everyone who has come to celebrate and share the night with us. Thank you to our fleet, to our supporters, to our donors, to our friends. We couldn't do any of it without you. It's been a great night, and we look forward to seeing you next year.